Hi guys! So today I have a really special tutorial for all of you. Some of you might not know this, but I was in a sorority while I was in college all 4 years. And so in our sorority, we have a really special week called recruitment. So what recruitment is basically you have a week where all the incoming freshmen come in and they see all the sororities and they end up joining a sorority at the very end. So during recruitment, there are a couple different rounds, and there's different makeup you wear during those different rounds, and there's also different outfits and hairstyles you do as well. So when I was going through, I realized there really wasn't a ton out there for like me to find on YouTube or anything like that. And even checking today, there wasn't really anything. So I thought I'd throw together a really quick tutorial for you guys, kind of breaking down each round and explaining what kind of makeup I'm wearing for each round and why I chose to do the makeup I did. So that's kind of what this tutorial is all about today. Also, if you are going through recruitment and at any point you see what I'm doing and you feel like that's just too much makeup for you or it's not enough makeup for you, just know that I want you guys to customize this and make this your own, like what feels best for you and what really shows off your personality the best as well. So make this your own, have fun with it, and without further ado, let's get started with round one. Alright, so round one or open house is really pretty simple. You're either given a shirt or they give you something really simple to wear. It's very casual and you want your makeup to match. So today I went in with a primer from Murad. It is the Invisible Blur Perfecting Shield. This is great because it does have some sun protection in it, and sometimes if you're out and about during recruitment, it can be long and you might be out in the sun, so you definitely want to protect your skin. After doing that, I am going in really light with my foundation. Today I'm using the Bobbi Brown Stick foundation. It's a little mini one. I have a little mini one here, but you can also get full size. You can also use a powder foundation or even a BB cream. You still want to keep it light. I feel like you still want to see your skin underneath. You want to keep this really natural looking. It's not a day you really want to go kick it on with the full coverage foundation. I would definitely keep it more light. After my foundation, I went in and started on my brows. If you do have full brows, I would just recommend going in with a clear brow gel or even like a tinted brow gel because you want to keep it really nice and natural and full looking. If you don't have full brows, don't worry. I just went in and filled mine in with a Dior pencil just to fill in any sparse areas. And then afterwards, I still go in with a brow styler, the one from Laura Mercier, just to hold my brows in place. And for the lips, I went in today with the Maybelline Baby Lips. It's just like a plain chapstick. You can still do like a fun color like maybe a peach or a pink, but you still want to keep it natural. Then for the eyes, I would just keep it really plain and simple, just mascara. I also go on and put on false lashes because if you are like me and you can't go a day without marking false lashes, it's okay. Just make sure they're really natural looking, they're not too over the top, and they don't look too dramatic and unrealistic. Then just to warm up my face a little bit because I can't just wear foundation, I have to wear a blush or a bronzer as well. I do go in a little bit with my bronzer from Makeup Forever and my blush from NYX. I would recommend using either like a pink or a peach colored blush because they look pretty natural. I wouldn't go in with, again, anything super dramatic or drastic. And I also go in with my Becca highlighter. Usually I go like insane with this highlighter. I tried to like tone it back a little bit and go easy on it, and I just applied it on my cheekbones and also my nose. But yeah, the motto for day one, round one, and open house is you just definitely want to keep it simple, to the point, in yourself. Alright, so for round two or house tours, I'm up the makeup a little bit, but it's still pretty natural for what like I do on a day-to-day basis. So I did add on a clear oil, a tinted oil from YSL, because it does have a little bit of color to it. It's a little bit more colorful than my clear chapstick that I put on before. Also for the eyeshadow, all I did was add a tiny bit of brown to contour my eyes. It's still really natural looking, but I want my eyes to pop a little bit more than they did with just the mascara or lashes. So for this look, you can definitely keep on the same foundation that you had before. You can up it a little bit, maybe with a medium coverage foundation, but I'm still keeping it pretty natural with the brows, the bronzer, and the blush and highlight. So this round is still kind of natural, but not as natural as the round before. Alright, so round three or philanthropy round is my favorite round of recruitment. If you're struggling trying to think of like what you should wear, it's definitely an outfit attire you would wear for like a wedding guest or even like a Sunday brunch. What I did was I actually went in and removed my foundation. So I'm going in with my MAC foundation first, and I'm just kind of buffing that into my skin. After the foundation, I'm going in to contour, add some blush, and my highlight. So I'm also going in with my concealer, as you can see, and I'm putting that under my eyes. I'm putting that on a little bit more heavy than I did before because I want this to look more glamorous than the first look. After that, I am going in with my fan brush. I'm just lightly contouring my cheekbones. I'm also going in a little bit heavier with the blush than I did before, and I am going in a little bit heavier with that highlight as well. As you can see, I'm not just concentrating towards the cheekbones, the nose area, I'm also going down on my upper lip, aka the cupid's bow, or my chin as well. After the foundation's done, I am going in onto my eyes. So I'm just kind of adding on to what's already there. I'm going in with a deeper brown color just to kind of contour my eyes even more. And then after that, after I blend it out, I am going in with a pop of sparkle. You don't have to add sparkle if you don't want to. I'm a very sparkly person, so of course I'm gonna add on the sparkle. So for my brows, I feel like the pencil just wasn't enough, and I love defining my brows with some brow powder. And lastly, I'm doing my lips. So for my lips, I am using a really fun magenta lip liner just to kind of even out the color on my lips before I go in with my pink lipstick from Clinique. So definitely have fun this round. You can show your colors more. It's definitely more fun. This is my favorite round by far. I love Philanthropy round. And the last round is preference. So for preference day, it is the most formal of all the rounds. You would want to wear a cocktail dress, or even a dress you would wear to like a homecoming or a tolo. I wouldn't recommend wearing like a prom dress, something that's like floor length or really over the top formal. This is a little bit less formal than that. I would think more cocktail attire. For my eyes, I went on and added some liner first. And then after I added the liner, I also popped on some bigger lashes. I also went in with some liner too, some on my waterline, because I feel like that really deepened the look and made it a little bit more nighttime glam, whereas the round before this, it was more of a daytime glam. I also went underneath my eye and used that darker brown color, and I just kind of smudged that out along the bottom line. And then also I went on and I kind of lined my lips in that red lip liner you can see, and I also went on with my matte liquid lipstick in the it's a red shade, and I also went in to create like a little bit of an ombre lip, and I put a little bit of that nude color and I tapped it out kind of to create an ombre lip. So that's pretty much it for preference round. For the hair, I would definitely keep it more glamorous. If you guys can do updos, I would do that. You could do curls, just have fun with this. Think definitely more of like a cocktail attire or a night on the town. And that's a wrap for all the makeup tutorials. So I'm going to leave you guys with a couple quick tips. I actually wrote some down. I have a little notepad. So tip number one, what is in my bag? During recruitment, you do typically have like a little like sack or a little like purse you can keep with you. I always kept, if I was wearing heels during a certain round, I would keep a pair of flats while I'm walking to and from sororities. I also kept like a lipstick or a chapstick just to do some touch-ups. Same with like blush. And I would bring a notepad and pens, which brings me to my second point. Make sure you guys take notes on the sororities that you're going to. So what I did when I was going through that really helped me was every day I would take notes on things that I remember or something to just jog my memory, because I have a really bad memory. And after going through this through like over a week, you can't really remember what you talked about the first day. So that really helped me, and also ranking them, giving them a star from 1 to 5, how I felt in the house. So at the end of the week, when I'm just kind of making like the last decision, I can look back and be like, oh, you know what? I gave this house 5 stars every single day. Obviously, even if I don't remember, there's something about them that I really liked, and like that's really important to me. Tip number 3, take a deep breath. So recruitment is stressful for everyone, whether it's the women who are already in the sorority and they're recruiting the freshman women coming in, or if you're a freshman and or a sophomore even, and you've never been in a sorority before and you don't know what to expect, it is stressful for everyone. So don't worry, you're not alone. Just take a deep breath and just do the best you can. Tip number 4, put your best face forward and treat it like a job interview. So when you go to a job interview, you're gonna obviously dress nicer than you normally would. You're gonna be smiling the whole time. You're not gonna be showing, even if you're in a bad mood or your stomach hurts, you're not going to be showing that, you're not going to be talking about that. So the same thing kind of applies for recruitment. Even if you're having a bad day, just put your best face forward, because you never know who you're going to be talking to. You could be talking to your future best friends. This is just the time where they're trying to get to know you, and if you're spending your 5 minutes talking about things that you're unhappy about, they're not spending those 5 minutes really getting to know who you are as a person. Alright, tip number 5, and I feel like it's the most important tip, just be yourself. So when it comes to your makeup, your outfit choice, even though I'm giving you guys some ideas to work with, just be yourself, have fun with it, put yourself into everything you do. Make sure when you're going through and the last day when you pick a house, make sure you just feel yourself, and make sure throughout the entire process that you just can see yourself. Like when you're looking around the different houses, you can see yourself at your worst when you're sick and you're laying on the couch with no makeup on, your hair's up in a bun. Make sure you can just see yourself making friends there and just being who you are. And that's a wrap. So thank you guys so much for watching my sorority recruitment makeup tutorial. I hope hope this makes you guys feel more comfortable going through, getting kind of an idea of what it's going to look like. Definitely just make it your own, have fun with it, and I hope it's just a really basic guide to get you started somewhere. So if you guys are going through recruitment, congratulations and good luck, and I'll see the rest of you guys real soon. Bye!